Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dreamcast Sonic Retrospective. So, in celebration of not only the channel's 4-year anniversary and Sonic's 30th anniversary, but also Sonic Adventure 2's 20th anniversary, I have finally started the Dreamcast Sonic Retrospective, where I will be streaming and reviewing Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, as well as reviewing Sonic Heroes and giving brief thoughts on Shadow the Hedgehog. Of course, I consider all of those games Dreamcast era games because they're the only games in the franchise that really um, build off of one another and directly connect to each other. And also the gameplay is also the same basically. Sonic doesn't have a boost meter. He doesn't collect wisps. So, yeah. And this retrospective will of course be the finale for my hefty reviews. Um, it's an era that I'll always look back upon fondly, but of course, it's time to move on to something bigger and better with the project that I'm working on, and at least we're ending it on the highest note possible. So, yeah, let's do it. Alright, I'm not gonna talk over the intro. Let it be epic. Alright, quite the intro to this day. Hello there, Blue Blaze. So, yeah, welcome to Sonic Adventure, everybody. So, yeah, I'm playing this on the original Dreamcast version. Partially because I can't record GameCube games since that's in a different room. That's not in my recording studio, if you will, but also just because most people play this game on the GameCube version anyway, so may as well do something different. May as well be the oddball and say, you know what, I'm gonna play the Dreamcast version. Oh, you're playing this right now too? Nice. So of course we're starting off with the with Sonic's story because you know that's how the game starts off. I apologize about there being no game audio. It doesn't really seem like there's anything. Well, yeah, I'm aware that it's been like that, but it hasn't seemed like there was a workaround. Is this gonna load or what? Alright, I'm just gonna try restarting that. Now that I think about it, there may have been something wrong with the disk. Hence why I had a save file with nothing on it in the first place. Okay, there are my options. Okay, file 2. Hey, sound tests, remember these? Kinda sad that we don't have those anymore. So that we could listen to the soundtrack of the game. Without having to go on YouTube, that is, which that is very useful since you guys know what happened to that Nintendo Music channel. Not saying the same thing would happen, but you know. You never know. I'm looking at it now. This disc is extreme, very scratched. This is a very old disc. I'm not sure if this was. I don't. I wouldn't even know if we got this pre-owned or used because this would have been before my era. But I guess I could say that I got into this whole thing around 2006, I guess. We'll give it one more shot. Third time's the try. Third time's the charm, they say. I'm just gonna try this first. Because why not? Yeah, next. Alright, let me. I extremely doubt this would work, but let me try one last workaround. VMUs. Do not access the cursed Sonic Adventure save file. 7/3/2021. That's interesting. This save file says it only has the Sonic and Tails story as completed. Like, why aren't all of them completed? Okay, well, I guess that botches that. SA1 is so easy. I mean, this was kind of an internal thought I was having recently. What really determines the bar between being easy or being hard? Because you see, once we get into things being hard, then there's a different line we start reaching. If it's like, okay, is it hard because it's actually designed well, or is it only hard because, like Sonic 06 or something, it was poorly programmed or designed? Like that silver, what I'm referring to with Sonic 06 is that silver boss fight where he just keeps, if he gets stuck on the against a wall, he could just keep going. It's no use. It's no use. It's no use. It's no use. Yeah, you see where I'm coming from? Okay. Well, actually, I guess while I'm here, I could show you guys my Chao Garden so that at least I did something. Oh, yeah, the green VMU is the right one, right? I'm pretty sure. I have three different VMUs. I have a green one, a red one, and a black one. I remember the red one was the one I used throughout my childhood. And one thing that was cool about it was that it had a cool little Marvel vs. Capcom save file on it. This doesn't save right. 20 space. Let's try it out though. Anyway, yeah, it has a save file on it there for Marvel vs. Capcom, where it has Iron Man unlocked. This looks right because it showed all A ranks, actually. So I must have been able to clear up space or something. Yeah, I see what you mean. Eh. I'm just playing using the preview window on my capture device, so there's a little bit of lag. Oh, look at this. This is my greatest accomplishment in the Chao Garden. They call these aquamarine chows. They're able to swim really well. None of my other chows can really swim because that's a lot of grind and commitment, and you got to give them those chaos drives, they call them. Which, that can actually decrease their lifespan, basically, so I don't care if they can't swim. I'm keeping them forever. There's also a dark Chao here in the normal garden. So this green VMU that I'm playing this off of, this actually used to be my sister's save file. So we're technically experiencing a little bit of her legacy right now. And my black VMU, that's just another one that I decided to have just so I could uh, basically do like, no. Yeah, see what I mean? This guy's drowning. Oh no, don't go in there! Don't go in there! Okay. We're okay. Anyway, the black VMU was pretty much just for replaying storyline stuff so that I don't have to go through the effort of deleting stuff for all that. Since that VMU was getting pretty full. Yeah, that's where SA2 comes in and slaps at SA1. I remember I used to, yeah, ride out Chao Garden. Yeah, that was the life back then. I spent so much time on the Chao Garden back in the day and on Sonic Adventure 2, and I still come back to it every now and then to this day. Look at him swimming. I like how he has the little flame above his head, too. This is also my sister's favorite kind of Chao, so yeah, that makes me even happier about having one. You fell over again. Hey, you didn't finish eating this. Oh well, I guess you get to have some. So I remember there was a way you could name your chows, and this one is basically meant to be like a reincarnation of one of my older ones. This one with the phoenix ones. You know, may as well have the classic duo slash trio. Yeah, you use this thing. What's he looking at? Aww. I saw one of them just jumped in. Here. Take that while I go rescue this one. No. Okay. Options. Yes. Oh, this one, the aquamarine is sleeping. I'll leave him alone. Ah, more of them in the water. Okay, that one got out. The Hero Garden is definitely my favorite and the one I've actually put the most into. And these are the ones that have my favorite of all my gang. Oh, I almost hit that one. It's my jump. Yeah, this one with the peacock feathers, the one with no legs. I believe this one, this regular Hero Chow. The neutral one. Right here, the blue one. Okay, there you go. And this one, which also has phoenix wings. These are the original squad. Although I'm pretty sure most of them are recreations. Oh yeah, this one can dance. I think this one, yeah, this might be a recreation one. Um, I think the one without legs might still be the original. Oh yeah, and there was also one with frog legs. But are they still here? I don't remember. Okay, I guess not. Well, that is kind of sad. So if that information is accurate, only one of my original gang remains, at least that I am 100% sure of. Mr. No Legs with rabbit ears. As you can see, I take very good care of these guys because they're approaching me to pet them, and they like it when I pick them up. Yeah, see that? See how he's running up to me? And then when I pick him up, he does these animations. If they hate you, then they have a different set of animations where they're trying to escape from you holding them. And sometimes they'll make a noise at you like, eh, eh. I was not very good with taking care of them back in the day. I would hit them by accident a lot, and that would make them hate me. Ah, like that, just now. I wanted to pet him, but he ended up doing the spin dash thing instead, and then booted himself out of the door. Oh well. The Dark Garden, which I never used much. I like how the water is blood instead of water to signify that it's a darker place. Look at this guy. He's got penguin eyebrows. Oh yeah, this one. This is one of the originals. I don't know why he's so unhappy all the time. I liked calling this one the Squidward Chow, since he always looks depressed. Also, the fruits are a lot weirder here. They're these, like, dried cranberries. That's what they look like. Yeah, you notice how that one had a name? There is significance to that. Basically, I think that one was like DLC or something. That someone like Sheep's Highway recently resurrected. Yeah, definitely give Sheep's Highway some love. They do all kinds of Sonic Adventure stuff. Mostly the first game, but they do some Sonic Adventure 2 stuff as well. Like they brought the online leaderboards back. And there was even some like T-Mobile DLC and stuff that they had that he has managed to restore as well. But see, I remember there being a Christmas one. I believe there were also decorations for New Year's. Hey, you, Mr. Penguin, eat that. Yeah, at least a Chow Market. I mean, reference, Black Market. That's on the GameCube version, I believe. Yeah, a little bit of a Chow reference in Sonic Rangers would be nice. Bringing back the Chao Garden would be cool, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if they did, I wouldn't really touch it much because the original is where all my stuff is already here. So by having a new one, I'm basically starting off at square one all over again. And that just wouldn't be the same for me. I like revisiting all the old ones. But I mean, I'll at least give it a shot, you know? Like, I won't completely ignore it. It will be cool to have it again. kids nowadays wouldn't understand what it was like. um, I, my sister said that when I showed her a video last year of a Chow's getting sick from a YouTuber called SA2 Chao, who has a Chao Garden Let's Play for Sonic Adventure 2. And I said, like, in all my years of playing this game, this only happened to me once. Drain Pipe restored the entire Sonic Adventure 2. Hmm. You mean like the source code? You fell. Have some food. Logic. Anyway, if I didn't say it already, thanks for stopping by, Boot Blaze. Let's. Oh no, I couldn't pick them up. But yeah, show some love to those channels, especially Sheep's Highway. They deserve it for all the effort they go through. Falling over again. Don't worry, I gotcha. Why are they doing this so much? I don't remember it being like that. What do you mean GameCube didn't have the DLC? It did. It was built. Okay, I think what you're saying is ringing a bell to me, that it was DLC on the Dreamcast version, but on the GameCube version it was in the game as a feature. Like, you didn't have to go and download the black market. Speaking of which, I think like a year or two ago, the Sonic Twitter posted something about the, like, an image of the black market or something, and like a link to a website, and whenever you go there, it it was basically a dead end. That was really weird. Like, that seemed like a sign that they were gonna bring the Chao Garden back or something. Like, I don't know, do a mobile game or like an online website game, like a Flash game or something, but not a Flash game, since obviously Flash isn't supported anymore. That was weird. It's been like, what, 2 years? And still nothing. That seemed like a tease that they were gonna bring back the Chao Garden in some way, shape, or form, but that never. So far, still nothing about that. That was really weird. Hey, one of them's evolving. There's a way you could, like, get the camera. to look through, so you could basically get a sneak peek at what's to come. Oh, oh, okay. Well, we witnessed a Chao death on stream. Very sad. F in the chat. F. But yeah, that's what happens. Eventually, your child will reach a point that they'll uh, die. They have three. I believe it's three evolution phases. The third one is death. Let's see. Obviously, the first phase is their baby phase, which you could see right here with my dark chow. How they crawl around instead of walking, and then on their second phase, they enter. I don't know what they officially call it, but it's basically teenage form, where now they can walk around. And they can learn certain skills like singing or playing instruments if you go to the Chao Kindergarten. So then they'll perform those things better. I believe they could still do some of that stuff in their first form. But then after that, there's their third form, which is adulthood, where they're fully grown up. And then their final form is, well, death. And they go to Chow Heaven, I guess. But yeah, now I know where that's ringing a bell from, Woolhat. Beta 64's video on Sonic Adventure 2. I think he talked a little bit about the black market and stuff. Yeah, you see right here is the Chao Kindergarten. So this is where you would go to teach them. Oh yeah, there was a health center too. Which I kind of have a little bit of an infamous history with this because it seems like no matter what, my game doesn't like this part after a certain point in like 2012 or something, where if I go there and talk to the doctor too much, the game would crash. Did I leave anybody? Okay, no. Yeah, song. I could drop somebody off. Yeah, you see, you would go to the doctor here, and then he would examine your chow and see if they're sick, or talk about their emotions. The principal's office, I don't remember this. This doesn't really do anything. Oh, you learn tips, okay. So yeah, there's no really like gameplay advantage to that, and I believe the black market would be around here somewhere. On the right side of the room. There's a bulletin board too. Dreamcast Live allows you to download any. So there's a lot of different sources. Alright, so that's about it for my Chao Garden and everything. And showcasing this whole thing as a feature of the game as a whole. So yeah, sorry that I couldn't do Sonic Adventure. So it seems like I'm just gonna have to skip that one and do Sonic Adventure 2 right away. Because I'm probably not going to be able to find a replacement disc in the world's current state. And even if I could, it probably wouldn't even ship to me on time. So, hmm. Actually, I might have a backup plan. But until then, we'll see what happens. If I can't find a workaround for my Sonic Adventure situation, then I'll just have to skip straight to doing Sonic Adventure 2 next weekend on either Friday the 9th or Saturday the 10th. Also, it is 4th of July weekend, so happy holiday weekend. So, I am going to keep this stream updated on the archives, but it's probably going to be unlisted. But it'll be in my playlist, which will be an easy way to find them. Maybe there's no harm in keeping it public. I could just title it like, oh, so I tried playing Sonic Adventure, but uh, I had to showcase my Sonic Adventure 2 Chao Garden. Yeah, let me just retitle it that right now. I tried playing Sonic Adventure, but I had to showcase my SA2 Garden instead. That title could be different things. That doesn't automatically mean, oh, so doing a Sonic Adventure stream was a failure. That could just imply exactly what the title says. Oh, I was gonna do Sonic Adventure, but I decided to do my Chao Garden first, and then showcase Sonic Adventure. That's what it can mean, too, if you just read it out of context. Oh yeah, let me showcase another thing. I should have all A ranks on this save file. Yep, this is indeed an all A rank save file. That's because my sister actually downloaded this off the internet, and there was this Green Hill stage. That's actually what you unlock for getting all A ranks. I can showcase that later once I finish this game, I guess. But yeah, I don't know where she downloaded a save file for the game, but hey, that's pretty cool. Means I didn't. It means I have the extra stage and I didn't have to do anything. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. This was obviously a short stream due to what happened, but hey, at least I managed to come up with an emergency, um, on the spot backup plan. Insert meme about Paimon being emergency food here. But okay, I'll see if I could get that sorted out. But until then, I'll see you in whatever's next.